know this is incredibly difficult for you, but we really would like to communicate with you. If you could give us some sort of sign that you're here, perhaps. Right, do you want to say anything? Tony?
Picking up at all anything?
Getting that charging sensation.
Okay, if there are any spirit entities here with us this evening, please make yourself known. Can you knock or tap? Can you copy me? Okay. Anywhere in the house, make it loud so we can hear you. Copy. Can you copy? Can you make a knocking or tapping sound for us? We'd like to try and communicate with you.
If anyone's here, you know you can communicate through me if you need to. And there's enough people here to manifest.
We're inviting any spirit entities over from Shute Manor House over the road. You're more than welcome to come and join us this evening. If anybody would like to communicate with us, now is your time. You can show yourself in the form of a light. Speak to Nathan, he can hear you, he can understand you. Tell him your name. If there's anybody here that doesn't want us here this evening doing this, make yourself known. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to prove that you exist in an afterlife.
There's a woman standing behind you going,
Could you tell us your name?
Really?
We don't mean you any harm. Are you from the manor house?
hi.
No, it's God. You alright, Nathan?
Oh, no, she's gone. And the flashes. Oh, she stood there with her hand up.
Did she?
She was touching my hand.
You'd like to communicate with us? Come back, we don't mean you any harm.
The flash. She went off and the flash went off.
She was definitely there.
Yeah.
Describe her at all.
She was stood here with her hand up. She's about this high, a long flowing dress. I couldn't see the colour in the light, but
Like old-fashioned then, kind of thing.
I couldn't see it. It was a dress, but it was an all-in-one thing, with like flowing out from the bottom there, sort of going in.
That's fantastic, you showed yourself to Nathan, thank you. Is there anybody else here that would like to communicate with us now? Calling out to any spirit entities over at Shute Barton Manor House. You are welcome to join us. This is your home too. Or any spirits residing at St Michael's Church next door that had anything to do with the Gatehouse, please come forward. We can communicate with you. If there's a woman here and you can hear us, was it you that was speaking to my dogs the first day we walked in? Was it you that was in that corner? So it certainly reacted to something. Can you do it again? Can you show us on our cameras what you did?
So whoever it is, she didn't like dogs. She got bitten when she was young.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's not. She's not that she doesn't like them. She's just scared of them. I'm not sure she switched off. Look.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll take the batteries out. See if it's.
Are you affecting our equipment?
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Hey, that's the second battery you've drained.
Let's see if it still does it without batteries.
Come on, take it all. Use our energy.
It's a reflection of light, isn't it?
Got to be.
A bit weird, isn't it?
Use all of our energy. Show yourself.
I wonder why they're particularly cool. That's strange, isn't it?
Who lives here? Tell us your name.
Well, that's the path that leads up to the house. It makes. Well, I can't go. Pass, mate. Come on, tell me your name. Please.
Is there anybody else here that would like to communicate with us?
Strange.
Did you work here? Did you work at the manor house? Were you part of the family?
We're not
Did you
supposed.
reside here?
We're not supposed to be here.
Really?
You're not supposed to be here doing this? We're not supposed to be staying here?
We're not supposed to be here. Do you want us to leave? What do you mean?
Would you like us to leave? Is that what you mean?
We shouldn't be doing this, yeah?
Does anybody mean us any harm? I know this is very new to you, and this probably hasn't been done here before. But we're trying to contact the dead. Do you know that you're dead?
Not dead.
Today is the 11th of November, and the year is 2010. What date were you here? You can tell us, no one means you any harm. We just purely want to contact you to prove that you exist.
Do you mind us being here? No, sorry. Do you mind us being here? Because if I don't, people won't hear what I'm saying. No. So you don't mind. You don't mind. They don't. It's. She's quite happy with us being here.
Thank you.
But we're not. We shouldn't be doing what we're doing. Do you, why? Because we're trying to film you. Capturing your image. Yeah? You don't want. You don't want us to. Or, yeah. It's yeah. Things have changed. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry, I can't see it at the moment. Well, yeah. It's a camera. Or your phone, or, yeah, also, yeah. She's asking, well, she's asking me why I need to prove it. I know, she knows I know she's there. And she's curious as to why I'm trying to record them.
Because myself and Johan can't do what Nathan does, and we'd really love to see it.
If they can't hear, I have to, sorry, yeah. If they can't hear you or see you, I can't see you at the moment.
This is great.
I'm sorry, I have to speak about you to them. I know it's rude, I'm sorry.
I am sorry, we can't hear you. Nathan needs to be our go-between.
She's here and she's moving about the room.
Any particular?
Can I ask you why you're here?
She lives there.
So you actually resided here?
Not here, in the house.
Would you be able to tell Nathan your name?
I reckon if we get both of them going, we might capture her then.
You don't. She doesn't like it in here, in this gatehouse.
She doesn't.
Did something happen in here that you don't like? If you mind me asking, I am sorry to intrude.
She doesn't feel comfortable talking about it. Yeah. How difficult was that? It's very disconcerting for him. I'm sorry, I don't mean to shout. She doesn't like the way I'm talking to her.
My camera's all fuzzy.
Yeah. Tell her just to appear for us, and then we can leave her alone. We won't trouble her anymore.
She's talking about. She's intrigued by my t-shirt.
Why?
You're in front of me, aren't you?
She's in front of you.
Yeah. I can't see her, but she's in front of me.
Please tell Nathan your name.
What, right in front of the fireplace?
I don't know. She's somebody. Yeah. Sorry. Say again. apologise. My voice is too loud. How should I address you?
You just want one photo. Just one thing.
If we know who you are, we know how to address you. We don't know who we're talking to.
We just want one photo, just one image. We'll leave her alone.
You still here?
Just one thing.
My lady.
Eh?
So you are the lady of Shute Manor House, is that correct?
So I should be addressing you as my lady, yeah?
My lady, can I ask who the master of the house is? Who's the master?
We're becoming all too familiar.
Are we? That's good. But just tell her that we just want one image.
My lady, can you invite some others that may be at the house over? Someone that would be willing to communicate with us? Please tell them to come over and see us.
She's talked about your tattoo on your wrist.
Is it strange for a lady to have a tattoo? I'll show you.
Quite inappropriate.
Can you see the one on my leg? My lady, what's your name, please?
It would be a lot easier for us to address you properly if we knew your name.
My lady, could you tell us what year it is?
She gets confused about the year. Why is that? You know, you're becoming fainter. Can you please just tell me your name before you go? As? Is that your... Can you tell me again? Grey? Grey. Oh, she's gone.
She's gone, is she?
She was becoming grey. I'm pretty sure she said grey.
That's excellent.
She was saying it's like an untuned radio. She was fading out. She's got to build up energy again. She likes it when there's people here because it's easier for her to build up the energy to manifest herself.
Right.
Does she mind us being here, do you think?
No, she's quite happy. What she's saying is, she's quite happy with us being here,
Right.
but we shouldn't be filming.
Okay. Why does she want to be not to be filming? She just sort of...
It's inappropriate to film a lady. Well, and obviously in their time, or her time, they wouldn't have cameras that we have, but she was talking about the paintings,
Okay.
and that a lady should be asked to sit, as not sit, physically sit, to be painted.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Right, standing there, right there.
Lady Grey, do we have permission to film while you're here with us in your presence? Lady Grey, I ask your permission if it's okay for us to continue filming while you're here with us.
Okay. She wants us to kneel.
She wants us to kneel.
Just kneel.
Well, all of us.
Well, us two, but not Candy.
Okay, we're kneeling.
My lady.
My lady, thank you for coming back. Please, can you tell Nathan your full name, my lady?
You stand down next door.
She's still over there.
Yeah, she's standing right there.
Please come in, make yourself feel
We can.
comfortable.
Can I take a photo of her?
Do you mind? She said no, it's fine, but do it now while she's still strong.
Okay.
Her hair's red. Who's downstairs? Who's trying to speak for anything?
Did they mean us harm, my lady?
She moved over to the corner.
Was she in the other corner?
She's there. She's looking through the viewfinder on it. I can't see you standing by the curtains. I can't see. Yeah, it's better.
Does she like our equipment?
She's fascinated by it.
Really?
Do you like all the lights? Aren't they pretty downstairs? Do you like those, the green ones?
She just snorted.
Very grand for a party.
Apparently she's not a child.
I apologise, I thought there was a theatre over at the manor house over there and you had lots of parties and I thought you would have liked that sort of thing.
We can try. She's fascinated by the fact that she wants to be able to touch.
Go on, touch Nathan's hand, try. You're more than welcome.
You have much smaller hands.
He's as fascinated by you as you are of him, my lady. Please feel free. This is your house. My lady, there's some pictures on the table in front of me here. Could you have a look at them? Tell Nathan what you think. Who are these people in these photographs?
She's looking at them.
Is she?
Thank you, my lady.
Look at you. Who are they? Were you beheaded? Sorry.
She's still there then?
Yeah, she's a bit upset, so she...
I apologise if this upsets you, my lady.
Would you rather not talk about it? I don't mean to be insensitive, sorry.
It's not a problem.
Is she back in the corner then?
Can I... Why that corner?
My lady, can I ask you why you asked the gentleman to kneel in front of you? Why was that? Why would they have to kneel?
Because she's a lady, and that's the proper way to address her. So if I'd done that originally, I apologise. I didn't mean to be rude. Upon the first time of meeting a lady, the gentleman should kneel before her. It's just polite.
Is there any way she can come through clearer on actually seeing it, do you think? Or
Ask for yourself. She can hear you.
could you come through a little more for us so we can see you? My lady.
Funny man in the corner amusing her.
I
amuses us too, my
am your court jester. I'm here to entertain you.
My lady, can I ask if you have family over at the manor house? Do you have brothers and sisters? Any children?
You have a brother.
Did he live here? Sorry.
Children. You touchy subject.
Beg your pardon, my lady.
I wasn't picking so. Do you want to tell me anything? Who's he? The Lord. Was that who was trying to speak to me downstairs? I'm not going to let him. So you're becoming slightly fainter now.
Use our energy, my lady.
Tammy did. When we were outside, she called your name. Oh no, I realised that you were fading. No, don't. It's not your fault. Don't apologise. Ask him. No, they can't. Not yet, anyway. She's saying it must look weird to you to see me talking to her when you can't see or hear her.
We've got used to it now.
Just wish I could.
We would love to be able to see what Nathan sees.
We'd love to capture what Nathan sees, my lady. And even if you could manifest yourself perhaps as some mist or something, or an outline perhaps. I know it's incredibly difficult for you, my lady.
She says it's not difficult, it's just tiring. You... do you mind if I ask you? Yeah. You know you're dead, yeah? Of course. No, fair enough, I understand that.
Can't go through
My lady, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is your first name Jane?
Apparently that's not her first name.
You're not Lady Jane Grey?
No, sorry, yeah. No, she is Lady Jane Grey, but Jane's not her first name.
Thank you.
Right, okay. You really don't like it that much? Okay. Well, her actual first name is Madeline Jane Grey, but she has always hated the name Madeline. I can still. She wants. Can you put the light back on?
Or my light?
Yeah, or any light. I've got
That
that.
light?
Yeah,
Does she like that light?
yeah. She
Really?
doesn't like speaking in the dark.
Oh right, okay. Right, sorry, I apologise, my lady.
She's just laughing. But so you really don't like it? Should that? Sorry, can I? Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Okay, no. Yeah, her first name's Madeline, and she just hates the name so much. She's always been known as Jane ever since a child. The name stuck. Reason being, when she was a little girl, they would call her Mad Madeline, Mad Maddie, and she hated it. So. Why did they just be okay? I don't know. So history's recorded her as Jane. I don't know. In the we can't get into the house. You don't, no, yeah. No, they're converting it. People were into apartments, yeah, flats, rooms, yeah. What? I don't know why, actually. Want to know why? Yeah. Want to know why flats are called flats?
You can tell her, does she understand the term dwelling, my lady?
She says she's not a child.
No, but the term is maybe not flats, maybe multiple dwellings, perhaps.
She said address, speak to her, not me. She's standing there in between the two cameras. Slightly rooted down.
My lady, the term I would perhaps use is multi-occupancy dwellings, perhaps.
She said she knows what they are. She wants to know why they're called flats.
It's just a 20th century term, my lady.
Modern name for it.
A modern name for a place to live.
So you can't offer an explanation.
Well,
she says relax. She's just playing with you.
Obviously, terms have changed since you were alive, my lady, I'm afraid.
Sorry.
This is the 21st century, my lady.
She said, is he always like that? She likes him, it's alright.
He is.
Well, I'm not all English, my lady, I'm half Dutch, so...
She just went,
Hence my name is Johan, my lady.
Can you come back again afterwards? She's going back to the house. She needs to rest. We're here all night. Yeah. Can you... Yeah. Who is it downstairs? Or who was trying to get through me downstairs? Can you tell me any more? No? Okay. Well, we can try. Yeah, okay. No, it's definitely... No, okay. Hold on. You can feel something though, can't you? Yeah. If it helps, fine. Don't care. I can, yeah, you are cold, but you're, yeah. Okay. Oh, she's gone. Sweet, from the city.
Very sensitive meter, that. Very expensive.
Right, I'm staying near the heater. What's what happened last time?
It was cold.
Yeah, ain't that hot actually. It must have been freezing in there.
Oh, it's been horrible. I haven't slept a week.
It's going to be the death of you, this place, man. I
Tried to go and sleep upstairs and Diesel and Rio up and down.
But Rich was out like a light.
Yeah, he was.
Lucky bugger.
Yeah. Okay, we're back in this room to communicate with you. Please talk to us.
Back in the main bedroom.
If there's any spirit present now, please make yourself known.
If you've got anything to say it to me.
Do we have any maids, servants or watchmen that would like to communicate with us? Did anybody die here? Would you like to tell us how you died? Did you see any action here? Come forward. Tell us who you are.
We're being watched, definitely being watched.
From anywhere
Come
particular?
forward. We don't mean you any harm. You can just talk to us. Just speak out loud and Nathan will hear you. You do not have to talk through him. Please communicate with us. We'd like to know who you are and why you're here. Is there anything you want to say? Or anything you'd like to tell us? What happened to you? Who are you?
She's trying to drain again.
Is it?
I only speak to you, you're not speaking through me. And I know you can hear me.
Do you know Lady Jane Grey? Do you know her?
What is she to you?
Why won't you come forward? Just talk. I'd like to know your name. Shall I call you Lord? Sir?
It's really getting cold again over there.
Is it?
Were you a lieutenant? Lord of the manor? You a servant? Were you a footman? Who are you? We don't know. You need to tell us.
What is Lady Grey to you? How do you know, who is she? How do you know her?
Do you come from the manor, or are you based here at the Gatehouse?
Do you even know who we're talking about?
Did you build this place?
You're right there.
Are you a builder?
Who are you? If you're here. You are here, I know you're here, so who are you?
Are you in any of the photographs? Why don't you just come forward? Just talk to us.
Are you the Lord of the house? Lady Grey said you were the Lord, so you must know her. She knows you.
You might know her as Maddie.
You must know her. So come on. Who are you? If you're training me, you're trying to do something, so you may as well just do it.
You come back, you obviously want to communicate with us. So do it. Say something. Who are you? What's your name? Lord what?
Lord Coward, more like. Come on. Jesus.
You're right.
You are now.
Yeah, don't call me coward again.
Okay, sorry.
That's alright.
You're right.
Yeah, just... it's like something just dug into my leg. I can't actually move my left leg at the moment. So.
I told you before to leave Nathan alone.
Why did you... Why
Push
did you do
Johan, he's
that?
the one that said that to you. Why didn't you push him?
My left arm and my left leg is just locked. I can't move them.
Is it? Tell you what,
Why don't you do it
what's
to
happened?
Johan?
I got an idea. Okay, if you are Lord of the Manor, then I'm going to kneel before you. I'm going to ask you to release Nath. Please, my lord. I
You're not-
apologise.
You're not scaring me. It's just annoying.
Okay, I apologise for my outburst, my lord. Could you please release Nath?
And that did hurt.
I can't see a Lord of the Manor acting this way though, can you? Is this definitely a Lord that we've got here? Or is this somebody else?
Whoever is doing this Nath, please release him. Please. We'll leave you in peace.
I don't think you are a Lord. I want to know who you are. Why you're here and why you're doing this.
Whoever is here, we promise to leave this room and leave you in peace.
A Lord would be respectful and tell us who he is. I don't think this is a Lord.
Why are you doing it? You're just making me feel stupid. So why? What are you doing?
Is it definitely a ghost in there?
What are you trying to say? Just say it. To me, not through me. Oh, it's really...
This is quite frustrating now. We only want to know your name. We're not being disrespectful to you.
Talk to me, not through me.
Who are you? What's your name? Are you a protector for the Gatehouse?
Are you a soldier?
You seem to know how to put somebody in a hold.
Are you a captain, perhaps?
Why did you get so pissed off when Johan called you a coward?
It was extremely forceful. And why do it to Nathan when it was Johan that called you it? What was the sense in that? Because you know Nathan's more susceptible than Johan? Is that why you did it? So why can't you touch Johan?
Come on. Do it to me, don't do it to Nath.
I just don't understand.
Anything I do, it affects Nath.
I don't understand it.
It's weird.
I don't understand why someone would do that.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you did something, then I'm sure it would affect Nath. It seems to be the opposite. It doesn't affect you directly, it goes back to Nath.
Yeah, I don't want it to.
I really don't feel good at it.
Do you want to leave this room for a while?
I'm not sure I can stand it. Well, I can, I just don't feel like do it. It's... Look, just whatever it is you want to say, just say
Come on, just say it out loud. Just do it now. Just say it out loud. Get it out there.
Come on.
What is it you want to say? Because you want to communicate. You're here with us now. No one means you any harm. Nathan's asked you politely to talk to him, not through him. I don't understand why you can't agree to these terms. Nath, leave him alone.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking hell.
Leave him alone.
Oh.
You what?
So, you alright, guys?
Yeah, you.
How dare you?
Something very nasty in this room, isn't there?
What happened?
You hit the deck, mate. And you're really shaking, you're freezing.
Should we get out of here, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're going to have to retreat from this room.
He's not happy about us being here.
He doesn't like us being here, does he? He's definitely doing hand up, mate.
Mental.
Ah, cheers.
Absolutely mental.
Sorry, did I do anything?
I don't get it.
Well, I don't know, it tried to, I think it tried to come
did.
through you.
Yeah,
Right?
well, it did.
It tried
Definitely
to
came through.
go over this for a
My
minute.
camera's not recording either.
Is it?
I wonder if that's turned off just before that happened. What about that one? Can you check that one? Yeah.
Should be recording, I left it recording. Yeah, that's
Said,
recording.
where is she?
Where is she?
That's what Nathan said.
Where is-
Screamed out, where is she?
Where's who?
Lady Jane?
And then you hit the deck.
Well, that... I didn't... is that all that happened?
But you were angry.
You were
Where is
angry.
she?
It wasn't you, mate.
Where is she?
It was like St Mary's Gate, wasn't it?
That was-
there was someone else speaking
That's
through
quite
you.
full on.
That was hardcore. I've never seen anything like it. Honestly, that was proper. Whatever's
This
in it.
downstairs is such a different feel to upstairs.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry if that freaked you out, guys.
Not at all.
Well, no,
I'm
no,
more
I'm sorry
concerned
for
about
you.
than
I think,
anything else.
I think we should definitely vacate down here. I don't think it's good. No wonder you're not be able to sleep well down here. No wonder, no bloody wonder, man. It's not nice. I don't know, it's very angry spirit. I mean, it's very, I don't know. Is
Yeah,
this
I
something
think
that's
so.
definitely been alive though, do you think?
Let's go up.
It seems a bit...
Freakers of nature down here. And turn that light back on.
Mm.
Let's open it up here. Sheesh.
You alright?
Please? Was that you? Are you gonna... She's here. She's here with someone.
Hello, my lady. Thank you for coming back.
can't see you at the moment. Where are you?
Camera's fuzzy. May I have your permission to film, please, my lady, while you're in here?
She said that's fine. How long have you been here then? Really? She said she's been listening for well, quite a while now. Why didn't you let me know? It's no. She didn't have the she couldn't. She's been in here listening to us for like quite the last hour or so.
Did you see what happened downstairs?
Yeah.
Who was that? Do you know?
We know it's the Lord, but who is he? Sorry, can you appear? Is you seated for me to speak to you?
Is he related to you, my lady?
Where she was last time, but there's nothing.
When you just said the Lord, will you just appear?
Yeah.
I went really, really cold behind me.
He's not in here with us now, is he? He's. Sorry, you're more distant. Are you still here? You are, cool. Can you, please? You said you don't mind if anyone films. You saw what happened downstairs. Is there anything you can tell me about it? Anything at all? Because he hurt me. You can. Okay. Is that better? You're getting faint again. Are you struggling to? That's much clearer. That's much clearer. Yeah, thanks. Where are you, babe? You think that's your fault? She thinks we couldn't get. It might be her fault. We couldn't get the fire going.
No, really.
Don't worry about it.
It's alright.
No, I just feel a bit stupid speaking to a room. Worry about, sorry. You're fading, you're coming in quite clearly and then you fade out again.
My lady, can I ask another question, please? Can I ask how many spirits there are with you at the manor house over the road?
6.
6 of you there permanently?
6.
Thank you.
One of those 6, is that, what Was that one of the ones downstairs? No. She's quite agitated at the moment. Can you just appear to me? Thanks. She just likes how that feels, you know, to touch someone. That's fine.
I'm quite fascinated as well.
No, you're actually quite a lot more clearer than last time, yeah.
Does it feel cold to you, Nathan, when you touch hands?
Yeah. It's cold, but it's the initial, sorry, yeah. So yeah, it's the same thing, yeah. But basically
Is
it's
it the
cold.
same thing for both of you?
Yeah, it feels cold, but cold and warm at the same time.
Mm.
It's like, imagine touching something that's wrapped in, there's something.
Hot in the middle and cold
Yeah,
on the
that's
outside.
the best way to do it. It's not unpleasant. Do you mind? So who was it downstairs then? Because that wasn't pleasant for anyone here at all. It's not your fault, don't worry. So who is he? So it's nothing to do with the house or anything? Okay. So that was after you, yeah. So when he was saying about, you know, where is she? Was he referring to you? So does he even know you're here? Does he know about any of you guys? All right, okay. Well, yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Right. Do you mind if I just explain for a second? The guy who, the entity that's downstairs, was someone who wasn't directly involved with the house, but it was after Jane. Do you mind? Well, no, that's cool. She's fine if I call her Jane. Thanks. After Jane died, he was yeah. He was someone who wandered through the town, had a cart, was looking for his wife who'd absconded with another man, who he thought was staying in the house, in the manor. The guy got absolutely pissed at his head, and he stormed into the house, started kicking up merry hell, and basically got into a fight with somebody, the guards who were here, and ended up being killed.
Fair enough.
So the she that he was referring to was his wife, not Jane.
See.
She doesn't know his name, and he doesn't know that she's dead. But because he doesn't know that he's dead, she can't interact with him, and nor can any of the others.
Right.
Oh, so
That's why she apologised. Don't worry about it. There's nothing you could have done anyway. I know, I understand that. I should have picked up on that anyway. I'm sorry.
that's
She couldn't interact.
So that's why we can't communicate properly with it down there. That man. Makes sense.
Do you think is it evil, bad, or just angry? Very, very angry. Does he affect you guys then? Right, okay. Basically, because this thing downstairs doesn't know that he's dead. The amount of energy that it uses to manifest itself actually prevents these guys from manifesting themselves as well. Is that they get very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not pleasant down there.
No. So that's why he wouldn't, just speak to Nath, in the normal way. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. When I got yanked to the floor though, my left arm and my left leg. Oh, okay. Kind of, I suppose, yeah. But so it was with sword, okay. When the fight broke out, swords were drawn. The guy got hacked in his leg and his arm.
I see. Interesting. But there's nothing recorded about it either. But it's not well documented, that perhaps.
What happened to the body then? If in the woods, as I take it, the body's never been found. You can, yeah. Not tonight. No. Yeah. The body of the guy is buried up in the woods. She knows where and she can show us, but not tonight.
So he wasn't buried inconsequentially?
No, he just dug a grave and put the body in there.
Ah. Well, that's why he's restless then, probably.
Why is he in that room then, in one room? Okay. The room downstairs is where when he was killed is where he brought the body in first, wrapped it up, and took that.
That's fantastic.
So is there a connection with that ward thing? Yeah. Oh, okay. The body was like where that wardrobe thing is in that room downstairs is where the body was laid. Not the wardrobe wasn't there, but that's the spot where it was held. So when he does appear, he actually appears standing inside the wardrobe because it wasn't there originally.
Ah, I see. So that's why it's centered around that
That's
spot.
what I was
Yeah.
hearing.
Yeah. She did the other night. She did try to warn you.
Oh.
Was it her light that I saw? Was that her?
Yeah.
Or was that him?
No, that was her.
That distracted me from the noise of the wardrobe. Thank you.
She said you're welcome. Oh, Thank you for explaining that. Yeah. She's saying she's trying to make and have an impact on that.
Really? How about if I get a bit closer?
You don't mind? She's standing just. That's her hand here. She's standing. She says you can just wave it through her. She doesn't mind. She doesn't. Not sure. Yeah, you're actually sticking it in her. Over her breast.
Beg
Yeah.
beg your pardon, my lady.
Yeah. It's not. It's no. There's no change.
No, my lady.
She says she can ask the others. She's not sure how she can change it, temperature-wise.
Well, just the sort of readings, really. Okay.
I've already had this frank chat with one before.
It's possible my two camcorders could be seeing her, though.
I hope so. Sorry, yeah, sorry. We're talking, she's not here.
I beg your pardon, my lady. Your pardon. I'll turn it off, my lady.
Lady Jane, can I ask if it's Lady Jane we're talking to? Were you crowned queen? Is that you? Or are we talking to a different Lady Jane?
She's just looking at you. She can hear what you're saying.
I just wondered if that's why the guys had to kneel before you earlier.
How did you know about that? Is this?
It's
It's written down in our history.
it's well documented, my lady.
We feel you were very unfairly treated.
Yeah, you fell out of favour with King Ingrid, I believe, my lady.
She's on her knees. Is that why you didn't say anything?
I'm really sorry to bring it up if it's upset you, my lady. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to confirm it was actually you, not a different Jane we were talking to.
When you saw the picture on the table, did that? All right. Okay. So, okay. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I explain again? Before she was killed, she was beaten quite badly. She was raped as well.
Oh my God.
And after they killed her, they continued abusing the body.
Oh my God, why did they do this?
It was a sick fucks.
That's terrible, poor thing.
No, don't be. Is that why you're still here then? Okay. Where's the link? Basically, she can't move on until the current royal family the current bloodline that dies out.
I see. Is that the whole royal family as it is then, basically?
Well, apparently,
Her royalist family.
yeah, not. That must be hell. Right. Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all? So you know when, you just don't know how. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Basically, it will happen in about roughly another 100 odd years. And so there's actually nothing she can do about it until that time's passed. I suppose she spends her time keeping an eye on the house, walking around the ground.
But eventually she'll be released then, basically.
Eventually you'll be set free.
She will, yeah. But she says doesn't feel unhappy. She's
Good.
yeah. Hey, don't, it's okay. Don't.
Ask her if there's anything we can do for her.
Yeah, we can have that.
Yeah.
Right, okay, no.
So maybe baby.
She's just talking about her death. You sure you don't mind talking about it?
Yes, do.
Okay, do you mind if I tell the guys?
This is fantastic.
When she was,
And so,
The-
lady.
when they cut her head, sorry to be frank, so, yeah, cool. They had to hit her, they had to swing the axe 3 times before she killed her.
No.
So basically
Horrific.
she felt 3 blows before she died.
Oh,
It's horrific.
that's horrific.
Apparently icy cold. The feel of yeah. I think you handled it extremely well.
What an awful thing to happen.
Right, no, it's going through that. It's yeah. The first few years after, she was, well, as you can understand, incredibly angry,
Yes.
very pissed off, and would walk around the house throwing objects, basically scaring people, really being quite nasty. She deeply regrets it now. She never actually physically hurt anyone, but certainly freaked out a lot of people.
It's understandably so.
History books do know that you were unfairly treated, my
Mm.
lady. Hope that's of some comfort to you.
So as
And also your father as well, my lady.
her father, her whole family,
The whole family.
anyone who knew about it,
Oh, crikey.
friends, children. It was a fucking massacre, basically.
For what though? She didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand it.
They wanted the other bloodline on the throne, basically for money and power.
They could have just exiled her though, couldn't they? I mean, you know, didn't have to murder her.
When the power bit comes in.
Yeah.
I think it's barbaric.
Well, she's not the first person it's happened to. It's happened before, hasn't it?
Oh no. I dare say the church is involved in everything as well. Always is.
Yeah, of course. It is stronger, yeah. Yep. Yeah, pleasure. I was going to ask you about that actually. When she first appeared to people, she would appear without a head.
Oh. Okay.
What to scare them off.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She said she's gonna show me.
She's gonna appear.
Right. Okay. Well, she's just gone. She's vanished a second, but she's gonna reappear in a second. How she used to appear.
Seriously?
Yeah. I can catch on camera.
Right. Let me get this all set up.
She was saying down there that no one's ever really spoken to her before.
We're the first people to have...
To actually directly address her. So no one's who stayed in this house would have actually spoken to her.
Oh. Does it feel like it's helped her a bit then?
Yeah.
You think? I'm sure it's probably still all raw for her though, isn't it? Still probably, even after all this time.
Oh, I think she's coming back. Yeah. Yeah, it's not pretty.
I wish I could see.
Maybe you wouldn't on this one.
Was she there?
Yeah. So you'd walk around with the... Yeah. It does look weird actually. Okay, heads back. Basically it wasn't a clean cut, so she appeared exactly how her head was removed.
Oh.
Like a stump of it and blood all down. You okay when it's, yeah. Blood all down the dress. Bits of tendons, flesh. It's really not nice to look at. But, and in her right hand, she was holding her head.
Oh.
With no eyes, just empty sockets. Just for effect.
Well, she must have scared a few people over there.
She's embarrassed about it now.
My lady, were you buried here? What did they do with you afterwards?
Body was burnt. Some people think she's buried there, but she's not. Her body was burnt and the ashes were just scattered or whatever.
Didn't even get a proper burial there.
She said that she's not bothered about that. Doesn't matter. Thank you for telling us. Yeah. Yeah, I am, yeah. No. Sorry. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. She's just asking me about what I can and can't see. And other people stay here who can see her as well, but they just purposely ignored her. And she's just thanking me for actually talking to her. Like, yeah. Can I just, on the 3 times you've appeared to me now, there's always been in that corner. If there's any reason why? Oh, right, okay. And do you know why? Basically, when she walks from the house to the door, when she walks through that door, she appears there. The downstairs door, the front door. When she walks through it, that's just where she appears. She doesn't know why.
Bit weird, isn't it?
So it's been changed.
Must have been changed around the layout of the building. Must have been changed.
She's just saying, well, apparently this hasn't changed that much. Some of the walls have been filled in and doors have been put in, but
But how weird is that? Could you let her know where we're actually from, though? That we're from Sussex, and that. She might be interested.
you can ask her to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all from Sussex, my lady.
Yeah.
Just sort of put that random fact in there.
Your accent, you're not just English, yeah. Dutch. Okay. Alright. Her mother was Dutch, so when
Really? Wow.
she was born in England, but she was brought up, being spoken to in English and Dutch.
Right, I'm like quarter Dutch, quarter Belgian, and half English. So, mixture.
She'd never been there though. Do you, are we going to get in more trouble from the guy downstairs? Okay. If we just stay out that room for the rest of the night, we'll be fine.
Okay.
We can get our stuff in the morning now, I guess.
In what she said, as soon as daylight comes, it goes. It's only during the night.
Cool.
I said though, it
Thank
feels
you, my
fine
lady.
during the day and it feels lovely.
Yeah.
In the evening it's horrible.
Don't worry about it. She keeps apologising because there's nothing she can do to help. But
I'm just pleased we found out
To,
before we spend another evening in there.
my lady, we'd like to maybe stay in the main house, manor when it's all complete. Perhaps we could engage with you a bit more when we stay there.
she says, of course, she'd like that. Yeah, but
Continue, my lady.
she's saying she can. Now that I've got the link with her, she can speak to me. I don't have to be here.
Could you ask her if the other spirits in the manor are friendly like her?
I was going to,
My lady.
just say stop if you want to speak to her, then ask her. But,
So, sorry, my lady.
sorry, she heard what you said.
Are
but
the other sort of spirits in the manor, are they friendly like you, my lady?
they're various members of her family. They're not all from the same time period,
I see.
but they are private people.
Okay.
Can you communicate with each other?
She said, oh yeah, she's shaking her head quite vigorously.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic.
She will tell us about them, but she just wants to know us better before she does.
That's
Okay.
fine. Thank you.
Okay.
What do you think of the builders that are over there at the moment?
Pigs.
Heard them being quite rude yesterday outside in a big blue truck.
She just says she's tempted to appear without a head,
Yeah, go on, Dylan.
Go on.
but she doesn't think that they're better to see her.
Try and do
Try.
it before 10 o'clock tomorrow morning before we go home.
No, my lady, you've got to be more direct. You've got to hide their tools, my lady. You know, or do mischievous things to them, my lady.
Apparently she does untune the radio that they've got,
Very good, my lady.
but because she doesn't like the station it's tuned into.
Probably more different music than you're used to, my lady.
I've got to say though, I've never spoken to one of you guys like this before. Not for this long. Yeah. She's just saying, it's. Well, you just heard me saying that I've rarely spoken to a spirit, yeah, like this.
Yeah.
So feeling, she's saying it's the same for her. She's never spoken to anyone like this since she died. So I keep, you're fine with that, okay? No, I was just going to say I feel when I keep speaking so directly about her death and how she died, but she's okay with it. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like the sound.
It's a very sensitive meter, though.
There's a bit of wood.
All right. So, do you mind?
Suze,
Sure.
sorry, my lady. Ooh.
She's looking. She's trying to follow it, and you keep moving it around.
Well, that's meaningful.
Just knock it out of his hand, make him jump.
Yeah. Has it changed? I can't see from here.
Whoa, my lady, that is fantastic. We got four megagas. That's brilliant, my lady. Thank you, my lady.
She says she's got no idea what he's talking about.
He means to set off his funny meter.
You set off my my EMF meter. That means that's fantastic, my lady. Thank you.
And you have a magnetic current around you.
Yes, magnetic field. Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Fantastic. This is the highest reading I've had on this meter.
She says she's glad, but she still doesn't know what you're talking about.
It's bad you
Ah.
have
Science, my lady, I'm afraid. Science.
She can't leave. Whenever she tries to leave the grounds, she can't.
She can't.
She's stuck here.
Oh, right. What happens when she tries to then? What happens to you, my lady, when you try to leave?
She says that's better, and that she just goes for all intents and purposes, there's a wall, she just can't pass it.
Like a field. Like
Yeah, she just can't she can't walk through it.
No.
Is that the same for the rest of the family?
Most of them. They're arguing about who's going to, when it's been converted into apartments.
Yeah.
They're arguing about who's going to hang around in which one.
Well, my lady, you can, yeah, if you don't like the person that stays there, you can give them a bit of a...
What she's been doing, she's
A spook.
standing by the fireplace.
The lady.
She doesn't like that
What's that?
fireplace.
Oh, right.
No, it's rubbish. Been struggling with it for days.
Well, my lady, could you tap on the table for me, my lady?
She's trying to. She is tapping, but I can't even.
Okay, my lady.
She's tapping. You can see her doing it.
Whereabouts on the edge of the table?
Yeah, she's doing that.
Here, my lady.
Doesn't like the light flashing.
No, my lady.
Right, she's trying. Her hand's just going through the table. She's
Is
not.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my lady. Thank you for trying anyway, my lady. It's appreciated.
She says if, over the next few days, it takes practice for her to be able to have an impact on the market. Because she hasn't done it for so long.
Maybe in the future, my lady, when we come back and stay with you.
She should come back over here. No, thank you so much. She says she's got to go soon because she's beginning to fade,
Okay.
but she'll keep an eye on us tonight.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you so much for coming back to talk to us as
Thank
well.
you,
We
my
do
lady.
appreciate it.
This is fantastic.
She's curtsied. Curtsied.
Wow.
Can you walk through each other? Do you get the cold feeling all the way through your body?
Oh, she just did it then? Yeah, she does.
Did you feel it as well, my lady? Were you cold all the way through?
She tickles.
This is the best interaction we've ever had, my lady. I tell you, this is amazing.
You want a hug again? Okay.
This is amazing.
It's brilliant.
This is fantastic.
I'm free. You want to hug? Yeah.
I know, your hand's got a strange colour.
Oh,
It looks like it's glowing. Is that me?
It looks really thin.
oh.
I think for the hot and the cold just
That, yeah. No, thank you.
it's amazing.
Fantastic.
It's been... No, pleasure. Please do, please do. She says goodbye to you guys.
Goodbye, my lady.
Goodbye, my lady. Thank
until,
you.
until the next time, my lady.
And she thanks you. Thanks. And now she